Peak week, we finally made it. I am in the sauna for my final sauna session of the week. Basically from here we're trying to reverse into the show and just slowly increase my calories to give me some more time to fill out, and then my main carb up will probably start a few days before the show. So that is pretty much the carb up protocol. And as for my training, my resistance volume has been reduced quite a lot. So instead of doing 5, 6, sometimes even 10 sets of exercises, everything is 3 to 4 sets and in the rep range of 12 to 15 to really focus on that mind to muscle connection, just squeezing whatever muscle you're working and not trying to overly strain things. And all the exercises are more accessory movements. There's no deadlifts, no barbell squats or anything too strenuous. For peak week, I've just finished leg day and it's my last leg day of the week, which is just weird to think because I usually have legs in my program 5 days a week, being a weakness for me. So then it's more of a single body group split for the rest of the week and just cruising into the show from here. And my cardio is staying the same, so I'm still doing my full list sessions. That's pretty much all of the training changes, and I'll get into a little bit more detail of the food. So this is my show day and peak week kind of little grocery haul. Starting with show day, I've got some lollies. These have always been my favorite. Also got some snakes, salt and vinegar chips, and I don't know how to pronounce, but Lowen Whole Foods cocoa bombs. Then just for general carb sources, I have bananas, sweet potato, and microwave rice and plain rice cakes. The reason for microwave rice is because it'll be a lower water content compared to if I cooked it myself in the rice cooker. And then lastly, just some celery and asparagus for my vegetables and snacks throughout the week because they can have a diuretic effect. Not going to be the difference between placings, but everything adds up. I am just in my lunch break at the moment, going for a walk to get some sunshine. I usually do the closed shift, which is good because at the end of the day, if I have heaps of steps to go, I can just jump on a treadmill because I'm already at work. It makes it a lot easier than having to do laps of the kitchen or march on the spot while watching TV. Keeping all of my foods very simple, nothing overly processed, and making sure that I'm not introducing any new foods because I don't want to have any issues with digestion. So all foods that I'm familiar with and that I know digest well, avoiding inflammatory foods. So, everything is nice and light, having fish, chicken and salmon as my main sources of protein, just plain white rice, oats and sweet potato, things like that. And then that'll change a little bit again over the weekend. Day 2 of peak week. This is the fit. This is what we're rocking. I have officially become an early bird. I literally woke up at 2 a.m. this morning and was like, all right, let's go. And didn't realize how early it was. And then Jaden's alarm went off. I called it a 5 and I was like, all right, let's go. I'm just wide awake at ridiculous hours. The other morning I got up at 4:30 just because I couldn't get back to sleep. And once I'm awake enough, I just get so hungry and I need to eat straight away. So yeah, I've been getting up really early. Can't unlock my car at the moment. That's always a good sign. Okay, I'm back. I made it into my car. But yeah, I have been getting up super duper early. I've been struggling to fall asleep a little bit again because I'm just so excited. I go to bed and I'm just thinking everything comp and I just can't switch it off. On my way to go train back today, I couldn't believe how quickly my session went yesterday. Training legs, because the volume has been reduced, the sessions are so much quicker and it's kind of nice. I think it's basically like doing a deload, you're just decreasing the volume for the week, and then I'll finish my back day with a bit of posing and I'll do 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. I've just finished my check-in. We do video check-ins or photo check-ins every single morning and send that through to Beck so that she can adjust any calories, especially being that I'm reversing before my carb up starts. So it's important that she sees what I look like every single day. And I'm excited because my calves have gotten to the point where I can introduce my favorite little pre or post workout meal, which I'll show you now. I mean, it looks random, but I got this off Liv Spargo and it is literally amazing. They've got jasmine rice, egg whites, banana, honey, cinnamon, and some sort of nut butter. I'm using almond butter throughout peak week rather than peanut butter, and it is amazing. Just finished up my second last session. It's day 3 of peak week. It was shoulders today and then finished with my half hour on the stairs. Definitely feeling a little bit sweaty. I have had another increase to my calories, and even though I'm up about 350, maybe even 400 calories since my dieting phase, I've hit new low weights. I actually had the exact same weight, and it stayed there for about 5 or 6 days, didn't budge at all, increased calories and then hit a new low. So how standard is that? I'm about to head home, send in my video check-in and get an update to see what we're gonna do, because yesterday I was still looking very flat. And today's kind of like my last day before all of my appointments and everything start. From tomorrow I've got nails, I've got a spa appointment, Friday is just booked to the brim. So I've taken work off Friday, Saturday for like all of my tanning and posing and dress rehearsals and everything, which I will take you along for the ride. Good morning, it is 5:30 and I am up for my final training session. This is what we're having for breakfast. I've got some oats with dark chocolate, frozen raspberries, only 10 grams of vanilla protein for a bit of flavor, and the Lowen's Cocoa Bombs. And just like that, I am finished all of my workouts and all of my training up until show day. How surreal, how weird, so strange. I kind of did my last posing in front of the mirrors, and then the rest of my posing I'm going to be doing at home in front of a camera so that I can get used to posing without a mirror, because obviously on show day you don't have it. I got my stage number, which is really exciting. I'm just at the shops now because I realized I thought I had another meal left, but I have no meals, so I have to quickly duck into the shops, do a really quick meal prep, take Dax for a run around at the Oval, and then I'm off to go get my nails done. Then I'm getting a massage at Nat Skin Spa, which should be really nice because I haven't had like a full body massage, like a relaxing one that's not therapy treatment, in forever, like literal years. We are 2 days out. I thought I'd do an update because we've had a few changes. So last night I had to do the whole hair removal process, shaved my whole body, which was just really strange, but I'm feeling silky smooth. So that was in preparation for my tanning appointment, which is today. I have a super busy day today. I got back-to-back appointments pretty much the whole day. I've got my dentist appointment at 8:40, my therapist at 10, then I have a final posing class, like check-in, sorry, with Vicky at 1 p.m, and then I have a dress rehearsal with my team at 2:45, and then I have my tan at 5. So I have a lot to do today, but saying that, like, I don't have any more training. This is the first time since my prep that I've actually come to the Oval, and I'm not wearing my watch at all because I don't have a step count anymore. I'm purely walking today just to get outside and take Dax to the Oval for a run around before I'm out all day. We started a bit of a more intense carb up now. We've increased my calories every single day just gradually, but today we've decreased the protein a little bit and really upped the carbs because I'm still feeling and like looking pretty flat. Also, from tomorrow we're going to be reducing vegetable intake, like getting rid of my sweet potato and vegetables that I've been having, because I've been having like a chicken salad every night, and just reducing the fibre a little bit, and that's just to avoid your stomach looking too distended. However, I do keep reasonably tight in my stomach area, so I am keeping some in, which is good. I'm still going to keep my oats, which is even better. Okay, so as you can tell, I've got my tan on. Oh my goodness. This is only the base coat. We've still got a top coat and touch-ups to do on the day. But I've had an eventful day, must I say. So I had the 2-on-1 session with one of the girls on my team. Ooh, food's ready. Sienna, and with Vicky, and I got some feedback that I came in a bit too lean for bikini, and that she wanted to change my front pose because she didn't think it showed off the development that I had made in my legs, because when I first started prep, I didn't have any quad definition, so the front pose I was assigned kind of hid that, whereas now I do, and she said it's kind of a waste to use that pose and that I should change it. So I'm changing my routine 2 days out from my show, and Beck is feeding me to the brim. I've just been bumped to 400 grams of carbs to try and fill out, and we're not going to be cutting the oats or sweet potato or vegetables or fiber or anything like that from tomorrow like I was initially going to, because like that would be to avoid your stomach looking too distended. But for me, being that I've come in too lean from the feedback, we're going to keep all of that in, not going to water deplete either. So I was supposed to be starting water depletion from 7 p.m. tomorrow night, and only taking sips of water when I was really thirsty, but I'm just going to drink water all the way through, because it seems like it's going to be a beneficial thing for me to spill over a little bit. If that happens, it happens. So very interesting, but I am very excited to eat all of the foods, and I have had a flat out day. I went to the dentist, pearly whites, and then went to the myo. James helps me with heaps of my posing, and my shoulders were really sore and just like locked up, and now I feel so much better, and tomorrow is going to be a full day of relaxation. Good morning, it is show day eve. I have just woken up, and I think it's fair to say I have sufficiently marinated in the first coat of tan. I am just about to send my video check-in to Beck. We've moved to twice a day check-in, so I also send her one at night, and this is mainly because she needs to see what I look like at the end of the day, being that my categories, my first one's at 4:30 roughly, and my last one's at 7 p.m. So it's all well and good to look tight in the morning, but I need to see how I can maintain that throughout the day to look my best when I'm on stage. So my carbs have been bumped to 450 grams, so we're definitely hitting it hard. About to have the same breakfast as I had the other day with the oats and the cocoa bombs, but I'll just double the quantity probably. I have to wash off this coat of tan, like 30 seconds in the shower, just a quick rinse, and then I go back at 5 p.m. for my final coat, and this is the one that we wear on the day before they just do touch-ups and everything while I'm backstage. This is the tanning kit as well, so just like super loose clothing, but I'm not gonna lie, it's very comfortable, like bamboo pants. I could definitely vibe this, all about the comfort. But that's pretty much everything that I'm covering in this vlog, because next time you see me, it will be show day. See you then.